Hey, what up, guys? It's Grim. We are back playing more Clash of Kings mod. Warband. Oh, man, they laid waste to a few. Damn it. Hey, how you doing, everybody? What's up? Last time, we destroyed Volantis. We took it over, but unfortunately, since then, everyone went to war with us. Now, well, we all know that Lys, Tyrosh, Norvos are at war with us, but off-screen since last time, Mir decided to go to war with us, too. There's a lot of people that hate us right now. Many, many people. But what we gotta do right now, we have to take Tyrosh. It's absolutely necessary. The cocksuckers, I'm not even gonna touch these Mir guys. Get the fuck out of here, Mir guys. I got 96. Okay, I thought that was 916 for a second. I was about to freak out. But they took Rainhouse from me. They took my castle in Westeros, and this shit will not stand. So we need to take out these cocksuckers right now. Get out of here, Edwin Frey. I ain't got time for you. You're supposed to be a Riverlander, man. But you got your ass kicked out of Westeros. Okay. So, here's the deal. Son of a bitch. Anyway, we gotta take out Tyrosh right now. We just gotta go for the capital. What is this? Sunspear, you cocksuckers, that's mine! You piece of fucking shit! How dare you? Okay. We absolutely must take Tyrosh and make a... What's this? Yes, Alison Mormont! Weren't you defending my shit in Westeros? I'm kicking ass over in Essos. Weren't you doing anything? It's driving me crazy. Okay, we gotta take Tyrosh. That's the bottom line, because that's what's standing between us and everything else over in Westeros. So it has to happen. Plus, segue time. Oh, fuck off, you weak-ass motherfuckers. Segue time. This week's episode of Game of Thrones made me really hate Tyroshi people. Why? Oh, yeah, sure, why not? Why? Because Daario Naharis totally fucked Daenerys, and I'm insanely jealous, and I want him dead. If you don't know about Daario Naharis, he is a son of a bitch Tyroshi. I actually don't mind the Tyroshi, but when I'm at war with them, I kind of hate them. Anyway, he's a Tyroshi, and he's a son of a bitch. So let me tell you about the Tyroshi before we, destroy them. They are sons of bitches, and we need to fight them not on the ocean. This is going to be the big issue right here, is that, Randall Tarley, you son of a bitch. You're Samwise's dad. Is that his name, Samwise? I don't even know. It's Sam's dad! Surrender or die! You're a dick. You sent your son to the wall because he was chubby. That's a rude fucking thing to do. We're gonna fuck him in the face for doing that. Let me talk about the Tyroshi. Daario Naharis is one of them. They're very fancy people. They have fancy beards. Very dyed beards. In the books, anyway. In the show, not so much. They really ain't got anything going on in the books. But in the show, well, in the books, they have very fancy beards. But in the show, they really aren't that different. But yeah, they have like brightly colored beards, and they wear very flamboyant apparel. Future Grim throwing a picture of Daario Naharis as he should look like. Bam! Look at that guy! He's got like a blue beard and a yellow mustache. Man, that is weird. I'm not sure which picture I'm going to use, but whatever. I'm assuming I'm going to use this one picture I know of. Daario Naharis is a freak, though! And Danny fucked him this episode, and it drives me insane! And oh no, my horse is almost dead. Horsey, we need to go. We need to go, Horsey, before you die. I do not want you dead. You're a very good horse. You are very expensive, and I don't want you to die, okay? Horsey, stay here. Good, Horsey. You son of a bitch! You tried to kill my horse! Fucker! Let you get on this horse. I'm gonna get on this horse. Hello, Horsey. You're my new friend. Okay. Yay, we have a new friend horse. Alright. But that's what happened, and I was really mad, and Daario split it off, and I'm gonna have to get used to that. Because it's not the last time Daenerys is gonna fuck Daario Naharis. I know! Drives me insane! It's the women I love, I swear. I am totally in love with Daenerys Stormborn. I will not lie. If I lived in the land of Westeros, I would definitely be in her army. I would totally die for her cause. I don't care what it was. She's a freaking dragonborn! Come on! That's so awesome! She has dragons! Even though we haven't seen them in a long time. Makes one wonder, where are the dragons, huh? Where the hell are they? They should be somewhere. Holy shit, look at all these fuckers. Anyway, we should get to talking about more of the episode, instead of me just complaining about how I love Daenerys and that dirty Dario motherfucker is making me insanely jealous, and I kind of want to put this gigantic-ass Buster Sword through his skull. I really just want to implant it into his brain right now, his frontal lobe. Right in his forehead. Just like that. I'm gonna drink my beer. By the way, I've been drinking. I'm kind of drunk right now. Well, I'm not really drunk. This is only my third beer, but getting a decent buzz going. Blue Moon in a can. I love you. Anyway, let's talk about the episode, huh? This episode just happened last Sunday. It was a good one. It was a good one. I did enjoy this episode quite a bit. Tyrion. In the aftermath of Tyrion's trial, we find him sulking in his cell alone. He's pretty angry. I don't blame him. He's pretty upset. He declared that he wants a trial by combat, but he did not really think the shit through because, well, he was pretty emotional at the time, I won't lie. Who's gonna represent Tyrion in this trial by combat? I don't know. He asked Jaime in the beginning of the episode. Well, Jaime's like, look, I ain't got a right hand. I couldn't beat anybody. Like, he even explained, I couldn't even beat a stable boy right now. I am that bad at sword fighting with my left hand. And, yeah, it's not gonna happen, man. My question is, wasn't Jaime just get, like, a fucking sword hand or something? Because that gold hand is bullshit. What purpose does it serve? A hook would be better. I think the book, he actually does talk about how a hook would be better than that stupid fucking gold hand that he rolls with, man. Well, you know, whatever. So Jaime's out. He's not gonna work for Tyrion's champion in trial by combat. So next up on the list would be Bronn. And then Bronn go visits Tyrion in the cell. He's like, look, man, I got knighted. It's looking like I'm going to be a lord because I'm going to hook up with this Lawless Stokeworth girl. Let me talk about Lawless, by the way. L-O-L-L-Y-S, I believe her name is. Lawless. Let me talk about her, okay? Pretty much, she's the girl no other lord wants. And now on the show, she is that way because I think she's like challenged or something. I think that's her issue. Hey, good job, boys. Way to go, Gurner Pike. Nice job. Anyway, in the show, she is mentally challenged or something, and no one wants to touch her. I'm not entirely sure. You're my prisoner. Oh, we got Randall Tarley, too. Oh, I'm going to do weird things to your butt, because you did bad things to your kid. Oh, so many weird things to your butt. Let's talk at this bitch. Can we talk at this bitch? No, we can't. No. Well, I'm gonna capture some bitches. Give me a second. What the fuck? Pentos? No, Pentos is that one with the Lizard Kingdom. What the fuck? Everyone hates us. Everyone in ASOS hates us, except Bravos. Is that the last place? No, there's one other place. I can't remember who. We should probably look at our map, huh? I believe, yeah, Bravos is the last place that doesn't hate us, and Lorath. I do not know much about Lorath, but they are totally cool with me right now. Anyway, fuck. So many people at war with us. What's gonna happen if I try to take Tyrosh right now? I do not want to get into a naval skirmish. That cannot happen. And we also need to get back to Sunspear. They're fucking sieging it. That is my shit. Okay, that's not a lord shit. That's my shit. That shit is on me to defend. You guys, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Do not get into a naval skirmish with me. Holy shit, did that guy have 300 troops? Ooh, they really don't like us for attacking Tyrosh. Let's get them. Let's get these fuckers. What the fuck was I talking about? Anyway, Lawless. In the books, no lord wants to marry her or get with her because, you remember back in season 2 when Joffrey, Sansa, the Hound were all doing a tour in town? Well, this place is cool. Oh, look at all the ships. Oh, that's neat. But they were going through town. I think they were going to the Baylor Sept or something, and they got accosted by the townsfolk, and Sansa almost got raped, and the Hound saved her. Well, in the book, Sansa did get away, but Lawless was with them, and she kind of did get raped by like 50 dudes, and then she got preggo with a raped baby inside of her. Well, the baby wasn't raped, but you know what I mean. She was impregnated by rape, which is super bad. Anyway, she stayed preggo, had the kid. Like, they had forms of abortion. Like, you could, by the way, if you're looking for the strongest argument for abortion, it's in instances of rape. I don't want to touch abortion because that is a touchy subject. But if you're looking for the strongest argument for abortion, it is that case. Anyway, enough of this political shit aside. She got preggo via rape and pretty much was scarred for life because of it. It was pretty fucked up for her, and I don't blame her, man. It was a sticky situation, both literally and figuratively. Gross! Anyway, so no Lord wanted anything to do with her after that shit, you know? You know what I mean, man? And pretty much Bronn was like, yeah, I'm gonna get with Dad. Because he's an ambitious motherfucker. He wants to be a lord. He wants a castle. He wants money dollars. He just wants to be a badass with money, you know? And he's doing it. He's doing it right now. Holy shit, I just surfed over my boys. Thanks, boys. It was awesome. Anyway, so Bronn has a lot to lose. Plus, he doesn't even know if he can beat the Mountain. By the way, they're fighting the Mountain. They disclosed that in this episode, too. That the Mountain will indeed be fighting on behalf of the Lannisters in this trial by combat. Because who in the fuck would take on the Mountain? He is a large son of a bitch. And they displayed that in full gory detail when they showed him freaking killing all these, I'm assuming they were prisoners. One would think they were prisoners. I hope they were prisoners. Well, I don't know. That's still not cool, man. You don't just murder prisoners unless they're on death row, I guess. Whatever, he was just murdering bitches left and right. And Cersei rolls up and is like, we need you to kill somebody. And the Mountain's like, who am I gonna kill? And she's like, does it matter? The Mountain's like, nope. Anyway, so Mountain's fighting on their behalf. So Bronn is out. Bronn is like, nah, I got too much to lose. Sorry, Tyrion. But I love that part where Tyrion was like, you know what? It sucks that you gotta do me like this, but I totally understand the situation, man. You know what? Handshake. He did the handshake. That was a man move right there, okay? He played the bigger man. That was quite ironic. The irony does not escape me that the midget played the bigger man, you know? And that is a good move right there. Look at these guys just hanging out here, just waiting for me to murder him in this corner. That is fantastic. Is it working? Am I actually killing him? Where's my little thing that says who I'm killing and who I'm not? I'm confused. Oh, I guess I'm killing too many people or something. And it's just not showing up. Oh, there it is. There we go. Okay. Anyway, so Tyrion is just fucking, he's destroyed at this point. He's pretty distraught. Like, who is gonna fight on my behalf? Until Oberyn Martell shows up. That's right. Oberyn Martell, Red Viper Dorne versus the Mountain in the Battle of the Century. It's gonna be pretty much the dopest fucking thing ever, man. I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be fucking sick. It's seriously one of the coolest fucking fights in the show, which is why I've been talking up to Red Viper Dorne all season. To all my friends, I've been like, dude, keep an eye out for that guy. He's a badass. Don't be fooled by his weird, you know, gay tendencies. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's just a little weird, you know. That I don't even want to get into it. But anyway, he's a badass. And he's going to fight the Mountain, and it's going to be one of the most epic fights you've ever seen, man. I promise you that. I hope they do it next episode. Oh, I'm fired up for it, man. I will not lie. Super stoked for that shit. But We shall see the results of that. That is going to be a big fucking thing going on. Okay. Enough about that. There's many other things to talk about. I'm gonna kill these fuckers. Are they even hurting me? No, they're not even hurting me, the dumb sons of bitches. Anyway, Jon Snow with the wall. Alice Thorne and I forget that one other cocksucker are all still being dicks to him. What else is new? Fuck! People are shooting me! What the fuck? Who is shooting me? Who is the cocksucker that's shooting? Where are my boys? Why am I fighting these guys solo? Why am I taking on an army of these cocksucker Tyroshi solo? Grim, put up another picture of that douchebag Dario Naharis. I am so insanely jealous of him. Look at this cocksucker. He's got like a gap in his teeth too. What a piece of fucking shit. Who dyes their mustache a different color than their beard? I hate this man. Anyway, enough of that. Jon Snow at the wall. It seems shit is proper fucked still. Did we win? Did I just kill them all by myself? What is my kill count? I want to know. 178 out of how many? 297. Yeah, I killed far more than half of them. That's ridiculous. Okay, Jon Snow at the wall. He wants to do the right thing to prepare for this huge fucking battle against 100,000 wildlings, and every other cocksucker just is like, no, Jon Snow, I don't like you. You have a dog that scares us. We don't want anything to do with you, Jon Snow. You're a dick. We're just gonna spite you every step of the way. Jon Snow is the only one in a leadership position that gives a fuck about winning this goddamn battle, and it pisses me the fuck off. You know what else pisses me off? They're still delaying this fucking battle. This battle happened ages ago in the book. It drives me insane that they haven't gotten to it yet in the show. But whatever. That's another thing that's going to be epic. We're closing on episode 9, aren't we? Next episode is 8, isn't it? Holy shit, we're almost at the end of the season. Fuck me, man. Fuck me, Lizard King. What do you think? You don't think. You're just a fucking video game character. Let's take this bitch. Fucking Tyroshi scumbags. Trying to take my shit, you piece of fucking filth. Die! Way to go, boys. Nice, Jonas. Gurner Pike, way to go. Anyway, Jon Snow is the only one that gives a fuck. You see giants! You got one gate versus giants! Giants are strong sons of bitches. They can tear down a fucking gate, no problem. I'm gonna do shit. But yeah, anyway. We gotta get Rainhouse back. His sons of bitches. And then we gotta defend Sunspear. Should we defend Sunspear first? Let's defend Sunspear. Anyway, the Giants are gonna tear down that gate, and Jon Snow's like the only motherfucker that wants to, like, you know, stop him. Oh, this son of a bitch is gonna try to take Tyrosh back from me. The cocksucker. I fucking know it. He's already doing it. He's son of a bitch is already doing it. I can't believe we're already defending this shit. You cock smoker. Okay, let's fight this guy. And when we're done fighting this guy, Theon motherfucking Greyjoy. We didn't hear from him this episode. Yeah, what's up, Theon? You piece of fucking shit. Fucking die, you cocksucker. Alright. But anyway, Jon Snow is like, we should collapse the wall. That'll make our defenses the best, because this is the biggest threat the Night's Watch has faced in centuries. And Alistair Thorne's being a total bitch. He doesn't know strategery at all, and he just wants to get everyone killed because he's a dumb motherfucker, and he should eat a bag of fucking shit and die of AIDS, preferably. I hate him. Fuck him. I think everyone hates him. Anyway, he's like, no, you're gonna go to the top of the wall, you jerk. Anyway, that decision's gonna bite him in the ass. Let me just tell you that right now. Having Jon Snow at the top of the wall in a position where he must command troops should an invasion arrive is going to bite him in the ass. That's all I'm gonna say about that. What else happened? Let's see. How did I forget about the fucking Vale? Oh my god! This fucking major shit happened in the Vale. Now, let me tell you about this shit. Let me drink first. So Sansa is super homesick. And I don't blame her. She has not seen Winterfell in quite some time. She takes it upon herself to make a little snow castle of Winterfell. And dumb fucking Robin, what's his name? Robin Aaron, decides he fucks it up, and Sansa gets really pissed. She's upset. Understandable, you know. She lost her home, man. It's fucked up. She totally lost her home. And she was trying to work on it, and just any sort of solace for her is the best. And Robin Aaron ruined it. And Sansa kinda slap her. Or slap him. And I don't blame her, man. It's fucking give the girl anything she can get, man. Don't take away this small little bit of solace she has. Just don't do it. Man, did you see that fucking slap too? I challenge you, people that have watched this episode, to rewatch this episode. Watch that slap on Robin that she dishes out, man. That was vicious. There was poem in that. There was follow through. Man, I think that was a real ass slap. If that was not a real ass slap, then man, they fucking sold it well. That felt like a real ass slap to me, man. I was like, damn! Girl fucked him up! Anyway, and then Littlefinger decides to make out with Sansa. No big deal or anything. Lysa's totally watching, and of course, it's all part of Littlefinger's plan. Of course. He pretty much knew that Lysa would freak the fuck out if she saw that. I'm convinced that he absolutely knew that that was happening. That Lysa would see the whole kiss, and Lysa went a little crazy. That's what she does. She's a little nutters. If you haven't figured it out by now, she's a little crazy, threatened to throw Sansa out the moon door, and then, you know, the rest of the story happened. Littlefinger decided he was done with her and got a divorce the old-fashioned way. Pushed her through the moon door. I knew they were gonna end the episode on that shit too, man. I saw that shit coming a mile away, but I kinda love it. I mean, you can hate on Littlefinger all you want, but that move was pretty dope. I'd be like up top, Littlefinger, that bitch was whack! Bitch was whack as shit! Breastfed her kid till was like 11 or some shit. I don't even know. How old's that kid? He's gotta be like 11 or 12. I don't know if he's that old, but fuck. Okay, the actor that plays Robin, by the way, is super good. I gotta give him some props for that, man. He's fucking good. I'm totally convinced he's just this little fucking weakling-ass wiener. Absolutely convinced of that shit. He does a great job with that role, man. But, pushing Lysa out of the moon door. Pretty freaking epic. Littlefinger's a total douchebag for that, but you know, it's politics, bitch. That's what it boils down to. He wants power. He wants to run the Vale, and he wants to run the North. That's what's going on. Littlefinger's making power moves. That's what he do, man. Is it going to pay off for him in the end? I have no idea. What I'm going to tell you right now is that Sansa's situation does not get any better. You think it might get better because Lysa's out of the picture and she's not gonna be, you know, going crazy on her ass every 5 fucking seconds? Nah, man. Nah, it ain't getting any better. Now Robin doesn't have his moms. Robin needs a mother figure now. And guess who's gonna play that role? That's right, Sansa Stark. It's gonna get real fucking weird for her. I'm sorry if you're a Sansa fan. I am not. Who's a Sansa fan? By the way, I like how I pronounce the A in fan is same way you pronounce the A in Sansa. Whatever. Who is a Sansa fan? I am not. Is anybody? I guess you could feel bad for her, but you can't really like her as a character. Not like Arya. Why have we not talked about Arya yet? Son of a bitch! I'm gonna drink my beer. Arya and the Hound, man. Arya is ice cold. This is something I want to bring up. Okay. The whole conversation that Arya and the Hound had with that dying man. You may have just wrote it off as something insignificant and all. It's just like, oh, this is just sort of, I don't know, just character development or some shit. I don't know. That conversation they had is a lot more significant than you might think. I'm going to tell you this much. This is what I will tell you. Arya is going to learn a lot more about mercy killing in the future. Okay, right now Arya is ice cold, but she doesn't really recognize... I think before now, she hasn't really recognized what it is to kill someone out of mercy. Right now, she's killing people purely out of vengeance. But there is such a thing where a person is in such incredible, unbearable pain that death is a welcome relief for them. And that is something Arya is going to come to terms with in the future. Theon, you're my prisoner, or should I call you Reek? You are now totally Reek now that you're my prisoner, bitch. How dare you try to take Tyrosh from me, you son of a bitch. Anyway, bitchin', we got Tyrosh back. Anyway, I think off screen I gotta take this back. I gotta defend Sunspirit, because we're gonna call an episode for today. One last thing I want to mention. I will do shit while I mention this shit. That scene where the Hound got bit, and he has this nasty fucking wound on his neck. That's gonna be bad for him, man. I'm not gonna lie, that's not good. It's not a good situation he's got going on right now, man. He's got a festering wound. Somebody that bit him. My question is, who was the guy that bit him? They acknowledged that the guy that was there was Rorge, which was one of the guys in the cage with Arya when they were going north towards the wall with the Yoren and stuff. He was in the cage with Jock and Hagar, Biter, and Rorge. I believe were the three men in that cage. But the guy that bit the Hound, I'm not sure if that was actually Biter or not. He didn't bite him. But the thing is, Biter plays a role later on in the show, so I don't know if he's necessarily dead or not. If that was indeed Biter or not, which they did not recognize. Anyway, the Hound's in a bad spot. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm looking at my monitor. I'm looking you directly in the eyeballs through my monitor. The Hound, that guy you like so much, that kicks life lessons to Arya, fucked up life lessons, he's in a bad spot. Chew on that for a while. I'll see you next time. Laters!